I don't know if my mom is home. Also, so sorry for the setup right now. My fan's going. It's like 90 degrees right now. So, today I'm gonna be doing the Q&A. I have literally all of them written down right here because I didn't know how else to do it. So I guess I'm just gonna get right into it. First question. Do you love me? From Daisy. Yes, I love you. Always. What's your favorite part about making music? My favorite part about making music is probably, really being able to get into, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, maybe the process of it all, and being able to, get excited about things sounding good, or finding something that goes together really well, especially with making song titles, albums, album covers, and just everything about it. It's my passion. I love making music. What's your goal in music? My goal in music is to, one, bring people together, and two, make something that literally anyone can enjoy. Because my music started off as more of an experiment than just like, this is what I'm gonna do. I had no idea what I was doing when I first started making music, but after doing it for about a year now, a little over a year actually, wow, I would definitely say that I really just want to be able to bring people together, have something that I'm proud of and that others can be proud of me for, you know, just stuff like that. Who inspired you to make music? I would say there's a lot of different people that inspired me to make music. Main people, like Bring Me the Horizon, My Chemical Romance, Worthless Without, just Lil Peep, like people like that. And then it wasn't even the same genre at all. It was just like bits and pieces of different genres that helped me and inspired me to make music. I guess my family was also part of it, since they all told me that I should get into it, and they support me a lot for it. So it's just something that, like, many people inspired me to do, and I take pride in making music. It's one of my favorite things. I love doing it, even though I haven't been doing it lately. After I dropped my album, but yeah. What genre would you consider your music? That's a great one. And that's a difficult thing for me to establish, really. I would say, just in general, it's instrumental. It's like the main category I can put it into. But I wouldn't say lo-fi, because it doesn't really have the aspects, if you will, of lo-fi, but it's just a bunch of instrumental music, and it's not all the same genre, so I can't really put into place on, like, where, like, it would be, you know? Because my song, The DJ Has Taken Over This One, that one reminds me, well, the inspiration for that one was She Wants Revenge, but I don't know, I just, with how diverse it all is, I can't put it into, like, a specific genre. I can only just put it into instrumental. It's the only way I know how to describe it, unless someone else can come and tell me, like, what they think it could be. Who is your favorite cover boy? Next question. Can you please introduce Simon? I love Simon. Okay, Simon, he's my boyfriend. He's an amazing person. Very funny, very, I don't even know, just like, he's a lot of things. And none of them are bad. But yeah, he's an amazing person. He's super sweet. He's always there for me. He just lets it always be known that he's there for me, and I absolutely love that. So yeah, Simon's really cool. Who's your favorite music artist? Definitely Bring Me the Horizon, which is insane to say because I used to not be as much into them. I was more into Lil Peep at the time. Like, the past few years I've been really into Lil Peep, but I don't listen to him as much anymore. Yeah, I'd say definitely Bring Me the Horizon, but it's funny watching Lil Peep get taken over by Bring Me the Horizon and, like, on my list, because I used to not listen to Bring Me the Horizon that much, and now I listen to them non-stop. How did you become so beautiful? I don't know. Genetics, I guess, and having an insane glow-up. If any of you guys saw me, or at least knew me from, like, back then, it's weird to say, like, maybe, like, 4th grade or something, you would not have been able to guess at all that this is what I was going to be looking like at almost 15. Because this is not what I thought I was going to be looking like. I didn't even know what I was going to end up looking like. That was not on my mind. Bring Me the Horizon, what's the best song? That's a hard one. Because I really like all their albums. Except for, personally, I don't really care for music to listen to. It's But, I would definitely say it's between Deathbeds, 15 Fathoms Counting, Sleepwalking, Pray for Plagues, Go to Hell for Heaven's Sakes. I don't know. I can't choose. Same with albums, I can't choose from them. Actually, maybe Separate Journal, but that's besides the point. I don't think I can choose a favorite song from them or best song. They're just super talented and they have so many good songs, especially with Black and Blue Repented being released and Dehumanized. Those are so good. Like, absolutely, like, they are amazing. And I don't think I can choose a best song from them. If anything, I would just suggest listen to all of their music. And yes, I do skip a lot of their music, only because I've heard so much of it. Yeah. Can you paint your nails black and blue to match your hair? Yes, and I do that sometimes, actually. Sometimes I'll do this hand black, this hand blue. Sometimes I'll do like black, blue, stuff like that. Yeah. Do you freak with neopronouns? I do. Those are delightful, and it's funny because I used to not understand them, and I thought at one point they were weird, but I have matured as a person, and honestly, if it's not hurting me, then oh well. Just suck it up. At least personally for me. Because, like, I used to not be as fond with furries or anything like that, but as I gotten older and everything, they're so chill. And they're not hurting anymore. So with neopronouns, you're not being hurt by neopronouns. So, like, yeah. They're pretty cool. Do you believe in aliens? Yes, because there's no fucking way that with all of the planets and the stars and everything, there's no way that there's not some other form of life other than us. There's no fucking way. And there's still so many planets and stars and everything that we probably have yet to even discover, because space is fucking huge. Space is massive. More than our minds can comprehend. So yes, I do believe in aliens, because there's no way that they aren't real. Why is life meaningful? That is a very important question. I would say life is meaningful because you only get one shot at it, and everyone makes mistakes in their life and everything, and you may like regret things that you did, but in general, it's everyone's first time living, and you gotta make the most of it. And that's why having things like depression, anxiety, social anxiety, any type of mental disorder or anything like that makes it fucking suck. Because you feel like life isn't as meaningful, especially with depression. You feel like there's nothing to life, and you feel helpless and everything. But in reality, there's so much to life, like listening to music, playing games, going outside, flowers, food, pets, sleeping. There's so much to life. And I myself have struggled before. Not fun. But life gets better. And I always have to remind myself that life gets better, because a lot of the time, I forget that myself. So yeah, I think that there's not a specific answer to why life is meaningful. I think it's whatever you think makes life meaningful. But that's just how I think. What is your favorite color? I have 4 different colors. Black, white, blue, pink. Yeah, and don't come at me because I know black and white are shades. I'm well aware of that. But in general, honestly, I could easily just bump it down to black, blue, pink. I don't know why it's there. I guess it's on a lot of my clothes too. But yeah, those are my 4 favorite colors. Where do you buy your clothes from? Not in a weird way. I thrift a lot of mine, or I get them handed down to me, because I know the most recent bit of clothes I got, they were from my grandma because she passed away, and I got a lot of clothes from her. But other times, like my mom will buy stuff for me, or I'll just get stuff from like Hot Topic, which I know is not a good place to buy from, but it's only whenever I go to like the mall, which is very rarely, maybe once or twice a year, if even. So yeah, I get a lot of mine from the thrift store too. I love the thrift store. Or I just like get clothes that I've already had, and I just like customize them, because yes. Would you crack me if I was Pennywise? Zayden, no, I would not crack you if you were Pennywise. Thank you. Dream pet? Probably a fox. I love foxes. I recently got this. I love foxes so much. I feel like having cats would be amazing. I used to have cats, but then I moved out of my dad's house. So I don't have cats anymore. I do occasionally see them, but yeah, I think my dream pet would be a fox. No matter the breed, honestly. Or panda. But that's unrealistic, unfortunately. What do you have to offer to the company? Loyalty, hard work, that's probably it. I don't know. I'm not much use. I've never had a job, so I'm relying on my music. Oh well. Why should we hire you? Because I am awesome. Yeah, I'm really cool and everything, and I'm just so swag. That's why you should hire me. Do you want kids? Fuck no. No, I don't want kids. Never. Never. I mean, if it came down to it, I would adopt. But birthing? You're crazy. I think I would rather get my head smashed into a brick than that. Just saying. What's your biggest fear? I would just say the dark or spiders, which are really valid. But one of my bigger ones that no one really knows about, except for maybe only a few people, is that I'm terrified of not being good enough for my partner. Like, I am so scared. Like, what if I don't perform well? What if I'm not what they thought I would look like? What if, like, you know, what if I don't even, like, smell good? Like, just what if? Bunch of what ifs. That's why I'm terrified of intimacy. Amazing. But I also do, I am scared of, yeah. I am scared of the dark. I will say that. Actually, I can't even say it. I'm scared of the dark. I'm scared of what's in the dark. I love the dark. I love the dark. But having to walk through the dark, yeah, my mind likes to imagine there's shit there, just following me, like at a high speed, and I have to run. So yeah. Anyways, do you believe in fate? I don't know, because I know a lot of people are like Christian and everything, and they're like, oh my god, it's God's fate, yada yada. Or I'll just joke around and I'll say like, oh, it's fate, you know, but like, things in life are really unpredictable, and I don't really know. It's just things in life are really unpredictable, and I feel like you can't just say that it was fate that did that, because it's like, I don't know how to explain it. That's my thing. I just don't think I have a straight answer for that one. Like, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I mean, I think it really just depends on what others think. Because some people, it's like, I don't know if fate is a good thing to compare to religion to. But I feel like that's the only thing I can compare it to. I personally, I don't believe in shit. I don't like religion. But that's another conversation. And that's not a question that was asked. So, anyways, new music when? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I haven't really been working on any more music, and the last song that I did try to work on, I have lyrics for it and everything, but I think the app I use for making music and everything, I don't think it properly saved. So I went back and the audio is not there. As in the instrumental part isn't there. So that really fucking sucks. What's your favorite band and top 3 songs? Now, I don't know if you mean top all time top favorite songs or top 3 songs from that artist, but favorite band, Bring the Horizon. top 3 favorite songs from them. It's such a hard decision. It really is. I could probably go for a top 5. But like I said earlier, I love Deathbeds. I love Deathbeds. I love Deathbeds. Go to Hell for Heaven's Sakes. 15 Fathoms Counting. Sleepwalking. I'm sorry, I can't choose. I'm sorry, Alex. I can't choose. Why are you so fucking awesome? I don't know. I said it earlier. I'm awesome, but like, I don't know how. I'm just your average 14-year-old who's alternative. I don't know. Whatever you think deems me as awesome, I guess can work, but personally, I don't know. Would you be a porn star? Zayden, I would not. And stop with these weird ass questions. No, I wouldn't. Even if it was, okay, maybe if it, actually no, not even if it was life or death. Because I am not getting no STD. No. Do you wearing wigs? No. No, Daisy, no. I don't wear wigs. My hair's natural. And it looks like it too, because it looks ass. That was all the questions. Almost 30. There's almost 30 of them. Thank you for my friends for giving me questions, because I've been wanting to do a Q&A for probably almost a year now, and maybe even 2. I don't even know. It's been so long, and I've been wanting to do a Q&A, but I didn't know who to ask or anything. So thank you to Simon, Daisy, Zayden, Riley, Logan, Alex. I think that's everyone that gave me questions. Oh, River too. Can't forget River. But yes, I should have gone into depth with more of the music ones, so I apologize for that. And I even told Simon I was going to, but I never did. Oh well. But yeah, that was all of the questions, and that was all of the answers. So I guess just let me know what else you guys would want me to make, because the thing is I'm gonna be both a musician and a YouTuber in the same, I don't know, but it's like my Instagram I use for literally whatever, especially music. I use my TikTok for whatever and music, and I use my YouTube as whatever and for music. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just let me know if you guys have anything else that you'd want to see from me. So yeah, bye.